She worked as a teacher for some years. Then once Sister Merikuti was transferred, Sister Amala took over as principal and worked total that time itself 16 years, if I am not wrong, sister. And after that, she was transferred to NTBC school, which we were running, and we worked together along with Sister Vijayam. And she was also principal there. And thereafter, again, she was transferred back to Kuchbihar. And from Kuchbihar, again, she was as assistant or vice provincial of the Dinhata province. And during those days, again, she took up as principal of St. Mary's School, Jharsuguda, where they are coming from. So this is the task Sister Amala carried out. But more than that, it was not only the principal work. Other than that, she also has played very important role for St. Mary's School, Dinhata. Consent of the parents, that Mr. Nirmal Bhai and there are other members who initiated and requested sister, and she took interest finding out any way to begin the school. And our sister is very gentle, prayerful and hardworking, pure. You can know work with sister. She will take everybody along, not alone, but she will take everybody and do the work. That's why she was very successful. And we knew every bit of that what was happening. Even I have also learned from her. Whatever for work she did, everything I knew. Of course, I had not done, but she used to teach us how to do things. And prior to this, she worked in a hospital in Chhattisgarh. And currently, she is in Jharsuguda. And she is also a great devotee, committed, and also hard-working person. She goes beyond her health, even beyond her time, and taking care of the poor and the suffering humanity. So, sister, we welcome you in our midst. Though she looks small in stature, but she is very intelligent person, committed, hardworking, and as we know that she is always available whenever anybody goes to our house there. She has like 37 houses we have, and she is the head of that department, financial department, and taking care of entire province. Provincial itself has grown very large. And also, like us here, this is also one unit. So like that, there are many units which she takes care. Besides her taking care of the house or the department, her own responsibilities, according to her need, as she has come here, so she goes many other states, many other places to monitor and to update our financial department. I welcome you. In our midst, and also we pray to God that may they enjoy good health and blessings throughout their career, that they may be also strengthened by the power of the Spirit.
Sunrise creeping, shadows leaving, the city sleeping, memories weaving through the
Standing here in this place, Sunday School at Dinhata, in the midst of children and staff here. As the principal, Sister Aloysia, expressed that I worked here in Kuchbia, New Town, started my career as teacher in mathematics. Classes up to standard 3. I have seen children coming from here for LKG, UKG, class 1, 2, 3 from Dinhata. At that time, it was only one way connecting to the Dinhata area from Kuchbia, that is going to be seen by train line. Once the train comes, buses have to be held up, or if anything happens in between, even teachers may not know those days. Children used to be held up in the school itself even night at 10 o'clock. We are sent them, keeping the children. I used to feel very, very bad for children staying with us. From morning they come, staying till night 10 o'clock, and parents come and pick them up and come back. Again next morning coming to school. And those students were, I was so edified, well behaved, studying very well. We used to enjoy keeping them with us, playing with them, and we used to send. From that day onwards, I used to feel something could be done for Dinhata. But anyway, we had at that time, all of us as sisters, we came and visited this area and went back. Finance was not that strong to take a step again, and children went on. Then we shifted to high school to Kuchbia, class 5 to 8 went there. And then we started working. At that time, Sister Mary Kuti Parayil, now she is our superior general. She was also feeling for the students of here. Even at that time also the bridge was not built. We used to also ask the collector, please do something. Collector was transferred to NDPC school in Orissa, CBSE, and there only we worked with Sister Aloysia, Sister Vijay, always with me. And 2009 I returned back. I was called back to take up the school in Kuchbia. I established up to +2 there and we went. When I came 2009, I was feeling very bad still. We could not do anything in Dinhata. So parents were coming for admission. We were not able to give them the admission because number was increasing in Kuchbia itself. We couldn't deny. At that moment I expressed, if you find a place for us, definitely we will start a school. So in 2009 and 10 we walked. How many times I have come here, looked for a place all around of Dinhata. We are here to serve the people of Kuchbia and to educate children of Kuchbia. Today the school stands. I am happy to see students here that you may not go to. It's the same way for +2 also. If you all cooperate, we will go ahead. So +2 is a full-fledged school. Now I keep praying for all of you. You are in my mind and heart. I feel for Kuchbia and Dinhata. And since I lived in this part of Kuchbihar district for 26 years. I did my B.Ed also from here only. So it became 26 years, but I worked 24 and a half years. So that is my, even my birthplace I am not lived, I live in this place. So if Kuchbihar and Dinhata is part of me, it cannot go from me. I keep remembering you, praying for you. God bless you all, bless every, even your parents, every family, united with our Korean family here. God bless you all.
Sister Alice, our Provincial Sister Amala, and all the teachers, sisters, and students. Today, I feel so great. I had come in 2010. It has just started only one portion of it. And today, as I have come, such a great gathering of these children and the growth of this school, I feel so great to see all of you in good health and mind. And today, I see all of you happy and contented, all because of your teachers, your parents, and your own help. Many of you, your teachers and students, those who practice, they experience the power of God's blessing in life. Today, every day I still do your homework. I also teach us many things. And what you imbibe in your heart and mind and soul, that makes you a great person. We only think of our hard work study, but today as I saw all children with great strength and courage and with all strength, with such a music and dance, they entertained us. Seeing that, I know all of you are very good dancers and very good singers and very good in many things in your sports and in your life. I thank all of you for all the welcoming us, showing us with dance, with presentation and all the blessing you gave us. And my prayers for all of you, that God bless you with abundant blessings, good strength and courage to go ahead in your life. God bless you all. Thank you.
Our Provincial Speaker, Sister Amala, Provincial Councillor, Sister Jyoti, Provincial Treasurer, Sister Rajni. It is indeed a great joy and blessing for all of us to be present in our midst. And today we are delighted to welcome you in our midst and cherish the memories that you had in the past. In the present too, we like to experience it with your presence. On behalf of our institution, I express our heartfelt gratitude to our Reverend Sister Provincial, Sister Amala, for your precious time, kind words, and loving guidance and encouragement that you have spoken to the staff as well as to us dear students. Your presence encourages us to grow in faith, love, and dedication. And today, you are remembered as Didi, as loving mother, and ideal teacher for West Bengal Institution. So we thank you, sister, for your coming here and sharing your valuable time and your wisdom and knowledge with our students and the staff. Jyoti, the counselors are in charge of medical apostolate. Thank you, sister, for speaking to our students and to all of us about the fitness and health of our life, which is great value for our future life. Thank you, sister. It means a lot for your very presence and your words. Thank you, Sister Rajni, for accompanying our provincial, our sister, our counselor, and all of us with your valuable prayers and your time and your grace with us today. We thank all the participants, dear teachers, and all the non-teaching staffs for your cooperation to make this day very memorable and cherished one. Thank you to one and all present here.
Ten minutes in your time.